inside, Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Kings are trying to...
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And Turner into the two-guard spot. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Hart. Grant is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard and Simons into the two-guard. Fox against Lillard. That's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for the game. Inside. And Holmes throws it down.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Well, you look at the development of DeMontis Sabonis. You thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
I love the effort there. An undersized forward can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive block.
And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Ray, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still only 25 years old and has room to grow as a player. Capitalizing on the era of grinding out points. You've got to love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Here's Lillard. Going inside. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fox passes to Herder, and that one drops.
So composed right there on that possession. Herder, a pro at handling the defense and then keeping his focus.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
You love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And she kicks at the ball after the Trailblazers pick up two. Here's Holmes. Offline from behind post.
Well, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
To the inside. Grant. That shot misses. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. That one drops for him. Fox is at 6.
So shifty Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Here's Lillard. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And Lillard gets to Hart. He's hit again. Grant right side. The pass to Hart. Here's Simons. Pocket 6. That one wide left. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Fox. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Hart, no good. And here now the Kings. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. 9 points in the game so far. Ray, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind and the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie, and Andre Iguodala, he's still terrific. And I think Lillard, you got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. You know, the screen position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Almost entirely new group there for Portland. Eubanks has checked in. Hill comes in for Josh Hart. Gary Payton has checked in for Anthony Simon. And it's Justin Winslow in for Lillard. Now here's Ladd. Pass to Medu. Down low. Here's Monk. Eubanks grabs the net. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Payton kicks to Little. Back to Payton. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Passes it to Fox. To the middle. Here's Monk. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
To the right wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Monk.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
And the top by Land.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Winslow finds Grant. It's tipped. There's 1:54 and left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Winslow to the dash for Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
He's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Miles checked in for Sacramento. Here's Payton. So the wing on the left. Here's Grant. The shot, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Monk, driving the lane. Portland grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next game.
Now, here's Grant. And the top by Grant.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he could be in that spot.
The Kings leading. 34 seconds left in the first. A three from Davis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
In the corner is Little. Winslow against Davis. Miles with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Monk. Second shot. Can't capitalize inside. Big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. So, and before the game, we talked to Damian Lillard. No break.
No, no break. here for it. And, you know, he's the...
And if Lillard's proved anything to us, Greg, in his career, you know he loves a challenge.
One of the premier big shot makers in this game. I don't know if there's anyone you'd rather give the ball to in crunch time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. In a moment now, we'll look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the deep to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court right now for the Kings, Trey Lyles out there with Sabonis. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And there's Monk. And Turner hit the two-spot. And Lillard kicks to Hart. Pass to Simons. It's up a three. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break.
A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got a second bucket tonight.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in the game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Hart, that's good.
And that's how you deal with guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts. Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taking sixth in the 2012 draft out of Weber State. A small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
A nice shot by Simons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sabonis with pass to Monk. And again, unable to change momentum. And thinking a little bit, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And no time to shoot as a shooter, yet what did he exploit? He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Portland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Fox in for Malik Monk. Now, here's Sabonis. He's covered closely, and he gets it to go.
Nice jumper there. Once Sabonis gets some breathing room to shoot, he rarely passes it up.
To the left wing. Simons, the pass to Lillard. Right in the end. Good D by Barnes.
And the rebound battle split thus far.
Here's Fox. On a piece of it. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, good evening. Last season, the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way. They know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity is ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
To the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Fox looking it over. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Here's Herter. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard, the pass to Simons. Fox against Lillard. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Lillard.
feels that kind of contact. His focus is just too good inside. Nothing a defense can do.
Passes it to Holmes. To Barnes. Outside, Sabonis. Down low. It's tipped. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Barnes is so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Sacramento making a switch here. So timeout call here. The first for Portland. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No.
And, well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, if it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, we got the legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Goes in, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Big catch to Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nurkic is so big. Does a great job. He fends off the defense on his way to the score.
And stolen by Payton. That's the Grant. And the top by Grant.
Grant's one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the King. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Payton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Trailblazers shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Sacramento making a switch here. Punk's checked in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Winslow comes to help. Over to the wing. The feed to Davis. It's deflected. Davis against Payton. Grant outside. Driving inside. There we go.
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, it's just spin.
But that's the middle. Nobody near Barnes. I'll tell you that it's 3. Here's Payton. Pitches to Nurkic. Payton outside. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from T.
The field on this one has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Trey Lyles checked in for Meadow. Payton left side. Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Grant, a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
In last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. Last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Stolen by Winslow. And we finish one half of basketball. Portland out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, not caring the person, but on the court, between those lines, everything is out the window.
Everyone knows coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. And he doesn't get talked about that much, but Yusuf Nurkic, big part of what this team does. Kenny, just how much does a guy like Nurkic impact the game?
Well, he's a traditional center who gives you what you need. Nurkic,
That about wraps it up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
He got Yusuf Nurkic. Grant is out there with Hart. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And one thing that I don't think Damian Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. He's that kind of captain you can be.
Damian Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses or some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get.
Trailblazers leading by 9. That's a low. Lillard scanning the floor. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oxen loose. Here's Simons. 7. Oh!
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Grant. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lillard is heavy. And Lillard gets it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Fox is checked in. Barnes passes to Fox. Shoots over Lillard. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Into the lane. Simons rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. Simons, the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets number 3. Here's Eubanks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. For Sacramento, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Herder. Drills the three-pointer. Herder's got 8 points.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Trailblazers.
Lillard against Fox. And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Trailblazers leading by 15. And it's Grant in the corner. Back to Lillard. Pass to Hart. Over to the left wing. Here's Simon. And good that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks got 5 rebounds tonight. And Lillard kicks to Hart. Back to Lillard. Five on the clock. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the way. Lillard's got 21.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Fox. The pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. Again, but missed by the King.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Hart. Here's Simons. Grant outside. Pulls it up off the glass. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
For the Trailblazers. Little, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Winslow comes in for Josh Hart. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Anthony Simons. Manu passes to Davis. Fox against Lillard. Pass to Land. Sacramento moving it around. For the 3. This number 7 for the field is also made 7.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lillard against Fox. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Pass to Eubanks. Beaten with the ball. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard outside. On deep. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Kings trail by 21.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And get to the free throw line more and more. G8 awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, the free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Fox against Lillard. Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Peyton outside. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Miles check in for the Kings. Fox against Lillard. Fox goes in. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 21.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley, if De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
And Lillard puts it down.
You love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Fox against Lillard. Outside, Fox. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Lillard. The dish to Little. Back to Lillard. It'll count. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you just of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, the easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter on the court for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Trey Lyles. And there's Monk. It's Cox in at the one spot. Winslow wide open. He fires. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 29.
All night long, he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Lillard against Fox. Miles passes to Barnes. Kicks it to Monk from downtown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Portland has got 6 rebounds on the game. Lillard is second, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers and scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is it good break for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer Lillard.
Fox causes some problems defensively here, using his instincts on that play.
The bench is Sabonis. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Hart, covered by Barnes. Here's Trent. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but through the funnel and go to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
The first one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes the first, but this is the second. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Dellavedova scanning the floor. Here's her. On left of the wing. Here's Simon. The three-pointer off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Holmes. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
But if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Three-pointer Lillard. That one, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. As to Herder. Just fine to shoot.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside. The three-pointer hasn't been there more than like it was in that first half.
And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And in the NBA, Rashawn Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you, phone calls and team's interest. That helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
This is at the Barnes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal steal.
I'll tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. It keeps this fourth turnover already.
And the Kings making a change here. Punk's checked in. Lillard against Barnes. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Here's Monk. Here's Herbert. Pass to Monk. Lets it go with a three. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Now the pass to Holmes. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Just 5 on the clock. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Hart. No good from outside. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. There's the try. Herder, no good. Portland leading by 20. Fred down low. Sabonis is there. Lillard outside. For 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight he's just not going down.
Pass to Sabonis. And slammed up by Sabonis.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And it's Simon's missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Monk. He can't get that one to fall. Now Portland sends it the other way. Now here's Sabonis.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Monk. Covered by Lillard. Takes it from 10. That shot, no good.
That's a shot they want just about in every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, another 10-cut move here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Trailblazers leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Portland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that you can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, they'll find it. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside, Davis. And there's the drive. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova.
Well, a big reason why Dellavedova is out there is because he can see who's available.
The shot by Payton, no good. Out Dellavedova. It's Davis on the wing. And so Portland takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Dave, you guys got off to a slow offensive start, but came back and got the win. What got going?
It wasn't the prettiest game. We didn't shoot the ball well, but we just had to find ourselves. I think we did a great job of sticking with it. Some shots started to fall and we was able to pull away.
When that ball goes in the basket, everything changes, right? Thanks, Dave. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.